Hey there, welcome back to my camera collection. In today's video we're going to be checking out the Sony CCD-TR600. We'll be going over some of the physical features of it, along with, at the end of the video, we will show you some of the example footage so you can get a better representation of what the footage looks like and the audio. And if you want to buy this camera for yourself, I will have it linked onto my eBay store so you can purchase it for yourself. It will come with a brand new battery, brand new charger, and an unused 8mm cassette tape. And if you have one of these for yourself, I will also have links to batteries, chargers, video converters, and 8mm tapes for you if you already have one of these cameras and it needs one for yours. Let's get into today's video. It debuted in 1995 and it records onto high 8mm video cassette tapes. External features. So it does have a 37mm diameter lens threads on it, so if you want any kind of filter or wide angle or fisheye lens, that is the size that you would need, along with a 12 times optical zoom and a 24 times digital zoom. It's not going to distort the image and ruin the look of the video when you zoom all the way in with the digital zoom, which is really nice. There's a little dot here on the front, and that is your tally light to let people know that you are recording, along with your hi-fi stereo, so it does have left and right audio, along with precision CCD autofocus. And on the side here it does have a external mic plug-in. It does have to be a powered microphone. The only downfall on that though is it doesn't have a cold shoe anywhere on it, so I think you would either have to use those interview microphones where you're talking to it let the other person talk into it, or you can always get one of those handles that screw into the bottom here and it loops around to the top, and those always have a cold shoe on it as well. I'll leave a link in the description to one if you want to check it out and see what I'm talking about. They're actually really helpful for handheld recording, because instead of recording like this, you can kind of get more down low and kind of hold it from the top and move it around and all that. They're very cheap too. On the top, you also have your power switch, so you can go into VTR mode or your playback function, along with your camera mode. And when you do go into the camera mode, the lens opens up there. Coming along the side here, you do have your auto and manual focus switch here, along with the wheel to adjust it. Next to that, you have your steady shot switch for on and off, along with your digital display to monitor your battery and tape info. You also have your record time. You have normal or 5 seconds. You have your picture effect button, so that you can cycle through like black and white, sepia, negative, polarize, mosaic, slim, wide, all of those kinds of picture effects that all of these Sony cameras come with. You have your exposure button here, along with a wheel down here to manually adjust your exposure brighter or darker, along with your battery release. And you have your fader button to fade in and out of your video clips. And your program AE button, so that is, you can cycle through kind of different, kind of like brightnesses. So they have like a beach one, a portrait one, a landscape one, sports and all that. And then you have your date and time codes here, along with your counter reset button. And this does actually have a colored viewfinder, because this camera does not have a flip out LCD screen, just has the viewfinder. The viewfinder does almost goes to a 90-degree angle. And then you do notice this little white box right up here, and that is actually a light that turns on. So I found it interesting that they put it on the viewfinder, because if you want it to point in the correct direction, you gotta have it like pointing straight up, and then you gotta like be down here like this. That's a little interesting to me. You also have your edit search buttons here on the top next to your power switch, along with your playback functions that light up orange, which just looks really cool. And you have a kind of an old school zoom rocker here on the top. This one kind of reminds me of, if you watched my review on the Sony CCD-FX230, it has that exact same kind of feel. It kind of has two different zoom speeds. There's like a slow one, and then it pushes down twice, and has a faster speed. So there's two zoom speeds in and out. Below the viewfinder, when you pop it up like this, you have the eye cup adjuster to adjust it to your eye. And on the back, you have your menu button with your scroll wheel to cycle through the menu, and it does push in like a button to select things in the menu. And as all of these Sony camcorders have, you got the record button here on the back along with your standby and lock switch. On the side as well, you have your LANC wired remote plug-in along with your headphone jack to monitor your audio. I find that kind of an interesting spot. I haven't actually seen a headphone jack right next to the LANC yet on one of these Sony camcorders. What's actually really nice is this old camera actually has S-Video and your full RCA yellow, white, and red AV plugins for it. So how you actually put the tape in is some of these older models, you push this little thing and then this door opens up, and a lot of them they have the eject button here, but this one is actually right there, and that's how you put your tape in. Hiding under the hand strap, I always forget to mention these in my reviews, but it does have a little battery compartment right there for the internal clock on the camera. So if that is dead, it will not keep the time when you turn the camera on and off. That is actually for your timestamp and the time code on the camera. So those are the physical features on this camera. So let's cut to these clips.
Alright, it's a little rainy and windy out today, so we'll try and make this quick. So let's check out the 12 times optical zoom on this guy, huh? We'll go slow and then we'll do another one in a fast speed. There is the 12 times optical zoom. And I'll show you the fast speed on it. And that is the fast speed. It's a decent zoom on it just for the optical. So let's check out the digital zoom. Alright, so this is the 24 times digital zoom. That keeps the picture really good, actually. I thought it was going to start to get blurry really fast, but that's not bad. It keeps it really good. I'm impressed. This is a really nice camera. And we'll go ahead and show you some of the picture effects it has as well. So you got mosaic, polarize, black and white, sepia, negative, slim, stretch, and that's all of them.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe if you like checking out all of these old style camcorders. We will see you in the next video.